So we'll start in here. So within the old hall that we've got here, we've got a lot of performing arts in here. And this is one of our more recent projects that we've created a program for dance at school. We've got 2 full-time dance teachers.
Yes.
One is Royal Academy of Dance Training. The other one is ISTD, or Modern Contemporary Dance. And this is the main studio for our dancers. It's a fantastic room and gives you a wonderful sort of aspect for it. So the pupils here can come here and combine their academic life with their dance, and they can dance every day if they want to, or they can just have 1 or 2 lessons a week if that's what they choose. So it's really flexible in terms of whatever it is the pupils would like to do for dance. So yeah, so there's a lot of performing arts in this building here. So we've got a fantastic sort of music department, but as I say, drama as well. But the dance is something we launched about 5 years ago, and it's just exploded, and people from all around the world love their dance and can really enjoy that side of things. And then the next space we've got then is the sort of main theatre, if like the main auditorium for they come on through. So this is where at the moment pupils are doing exams, but it's also where we have all the main productions. It's okay, everybody's here. So at the moment it's set up for exams, but it's also where we have our main theatre, and the whole school gathers in here for a school assembly once a week as well. So it's a really versatile space for us.
How many students can you hold here?
For an exam, what's the maximum number for an exam in here?
Just under 100.
Okay, yeah.
But then if we're having a formal dinner, for example, it can be about 250. And if the whole school's having an assembly, it's about 450.
Yeah. Okay, good. Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
So it looks like we've got some speaking exams. So this then is our studio theatre, where they do GCSE and A-level drama. So it looks like they've got an exam on in here as well. So yeah, so we have 3 main productions a year. So the pupils can either take it at GCSE and A-level, or they can enjoy the performance. And we've got a separate performance for 4th form, a major musical, and also a senior production as well. And we've got 12 peripatetic music teachers at the school. So we've got the head of music that teaches all the pupils, but then 12 different peripatetic music teachers. And then sort of more contemporary, sort of modern classrooms for music. And then we also have then a music technology at the school, and we also then have a recording studio as well. So for our sort of guitarists and drummers to be able to perform and record their music as well. And this has got all the Apple Mac computers in here, so it's obviously keep it under lock and key.
How old is this building? I mean,
The building's been here for over 500 years.
no wonder.
Yeah.
No wonder.
So the school moved here just over 100 years ago. But the actual
When did the school move here?
it moved here just over 100, about 120 years ago. It moved on to this site because it was based in Bury St Edmunds in the town. So we'll start down in art, design and technology. So you can see the science labs up over the top there. We've then got the main sort of teaching block. Then got the main teaching block here for humanities, maths and English. Then the space you can see over there is then for the art department. You'll get a really fantastic view of this in about 10 minutes when we're in the middle of the school. Yeah, and then you can see we've got a golf program here. So the golf program is up at the top there. We've got a driving range, we've got a short practice area. And if you just pan around there, you go down that track there, 1.5 miles, that's where our golf course is. And we've got 3 full-time golf coaches at the school.
3
full-time PG golf
yeah,
coaches.
Okay.
And our head of golf at the moment is in America. because one of our pupils who left 2 years ago qualified for the US Open as an amateur because he's at Florida State University. So we've sent our head of golf out to America to support him at the US Open.
Awesome.
And because his brother's a caddy. So one of the boys is playing, Tyler Weaver, and then his brother's a caddy, Max Weaver. So our head of golf has gone out to support both of those boys as old Culfordians, which is really cool. So the building on the left-hand side over here, the upstairs is mathematics, downstairs is English, and if you pan round just to the left-hand side, to this other side of the building, then this is where we have geography. This is where we have then geography, history, French and Spanish. So this is a really important part of the teaching block. And just coming around the corner there is the library. But we'll go into our art department now because this is a really cool space. So this is the art department in here now. A really popular department. And they do what's called a non-elected syllabus in here. So pupils can choose to do whatever art form they want to do, whether that be sculpting, painting, filmmaking, photography, textiles. So the studio is set up ready for the next lesson. And then we've got a sort of fantastic pottery and textiles, pottery and kilns and all that sort of stuff. And then this is where we've then got some of the A-level work that's been exhibited. So this is beautiful. This is the textiles department here. Okay, have a quick look up here. Because this is then the textiles department, which is a really strong area of art in the school. And really popular as well. How's it going? All right. Thank you. Sorry to disturb you. It's okay. Hiya.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah, so this is as I say, art department where they do GCSE, A-level art, and the pupils do whatever that discipline they're interested in. And then one of our more recently refurbished spaces is this space across here, which is design, technology, computer science, and engineering. So it's a really popular department in here.
Woodshop. Okay.
Yeah. So we refurbished this, and it opened about a year ago now. So, and if you come through to this space here, so this is where the focus becomes more on engineering and product design as well. And they do what's called a design and build sort of approach here. So the pupils design things, they send it downstairs onto the CAD/CAM 3D printing, and then they physically then make it. And all these areas then are the prep rooms, because we've got 3 full-time members of staff in here, plus a technician. Okay. And upstairs is where we look at computer science, which we do at GCSE and A level, and we also do a cyber security EPQ as well, which is very popular, which really helps with the A level grades you get offers from universities on. Sorry, I'm just getting here. So this is where we do computer science based in here. So again, about 1 year old since we've refurbished these spaces. You can do the GCSE and the A level in computer science. And we do Python is the coding that we use. And we've also one of our staff here, her background is gaming, so again it introduces the pupils to the whole gaming side of this area. And then if we just nip through here, it gives you a really good perspective on the really open plan, modern spaces they've got here. So this area we're in now is about innovation. And then it comes through into the space here for design. So some innovation of ideas, then design in here. It goes online on the computers, then downstairs to the CAD/CAM printers to then for the pupils then to actually physically build and make these things. And it gives you an example of some of the work the pupils have made on the left-hand side over there.
Thank you. 졸리기 시작했다.
Okay.
Cool.
The next building we're going to go and see is then our sports and tennis centre. And it's a really distinctive area for the school because in terms of sports here, we do traditional English sports, you know, rugby, hockey, cricket, netball. But what we've established over the last 20 years is all year round programmes in tennis, swimming, golf and football. And recently, so we're a high performance centre. We've got full year round academies in tennis, golf and football. So we're a high performance centre for the LTA for tennis, and our top players in tennis are top 5 in the world. So top end players.
That's amazing.
Our football programme, which we launched 9 years ago, we've just signed a contract with Tottenham Hotspur. So as of September, we'll have Tottenham Hotspur coaches working with our pupils, and taking them down to the training ground, and all that fantastic experience they'll get from that. And as I said to you before, we've also then got the golf programme, where we've got 3 full-time PGA golf coaches and all the facilities on site for the pupils to be able to play at the highest level. So yeah, so as well as the English sports, the tennis, the golf and the football are you know, really high standard. So in tennis we've got 13 full-time coaches.
That's a lot.
As in September, where we've got an esports program here as well, where pupils can play all the different sort of games. We've got an esports program, which is really vibrant, and we're also got a young enterprise that we're launching on Saturdays at next year. So, you know, I do understand that the sport looks like it dominates things, but all the kids have got to do some sport here in schools like this. And what's really nice about Culford is that he won't be forced to do the sports he doesn't like.
Exactly.
And if he goes to other schools, they'll force him to play rugby, for example. Well, we don't do that here. He can choose other sports like tennis, like golf, like swimming, like things that he might have some enjoyment out of as well.
So outdoor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 outdoor courts.
And
Then can you see where those tall lights are in the distance? We cover those courts in the winter, so we end up with 6 indoor courts.
wow.
And then we've got 4 here. We'll walk down there in a moment.
Okay.
So this is...
미쳤다. 너무
This is
좋다.
the indoor tennis centre. And this whole sports centre is open 7 days a week.
Oh, so even during the
In
weekend.
the weekends
yeah,
and the
you
evenings.
can play.
And we've got a really nice basketball programme as well, which again is really popular with our international kids. Where they're cutting the grass over there, that's where we do all the football, and our pre-prepping is down in the distance there, and our nursery is just over here.
What about the music part?
The music, well, obviously we showed you down where the music department was, and we've got 12 peripatetic music teachers here. Well, we've got choirs here, you know, we've got chamber choirs, main choir. So the performing arts, as you saw on the theatre, the studio theatre, are a really big part of things as well.
Okay. Which building? We're getting into.
So we're now into the indoor part of the sports and tennis centre, which is so this is the indoor golf simulator here. So the pupils can do the indoor golf here. We've got a short practice area, we've got a driving range, got a golf course. And then this is where the pupils, we've got 6 strength and conditioning coaches. The pupils can do their work in their fitness-based work in here, which is really popular. We've got over 200 kids training here. So it's not like you've got to be, you know, an elite sports person. We just want to encourage as many children to participate and enjoy their sports as we can.
How many sports coaching staff?
36.
36. And how many academic teaching staff?
How many what, sorry?
Academic teaching staff.
Oh, we've got 60 of those.
Okay.
We've got lots of those.
Because that was also one of the questions.
But even the sports side of it. So our top tennis player last year was a British #1 and got 9 stars at GCSE.
Wow.
So the whole premise about sport here is to combine your academic with your sports. It's not about just being sporty. It's making sure that we've got the academic side of school life sorted out as well. So this is our sixth form centre in here. So this is where the sixth form can have their social space, where they can come and grab a coffee in a commercial coffee shop. It's a smaller version of a Starbucks and a Costa Coffee.
Just let me do this. Hi.
And this is where they play a lot of basketball in here. So again, there are sports that he might want to try, but if not, he doesn't have to. He can do different things, and that's okay. And we've got this is a nice gym for those pupils that are a little bit more reserved. This is a really nice space for them to do some fitness-based work if they would choose to do that.
I'll just stop from here.
That's
They
okay.
won't be here. Yeah.
Okay. I am. Thank you. Okay, so that's the end of the sports stuff. So we've done performing arts,
Yes.
dance, music, and drama.
Yep. Thank you.
Now, so
Who's the founder of Culford?
the Methodist Church.
Oh.
Methodist Church. So
Church.
yeah.
Okay.
So there are 12.
So no individual.
no,
the church.
no, it's the Methodist Church.
그렇구나.
Because they wanted to create schools for their mission, for the missionaries, for their children to come to school in England. So Culford is one of 12 schools that was founded by the Methodist Church.
그렇구나. But then it's no longer religious, right?
It is still a Methodist school,
Okay.
and Methodism is quite nice because Methodism is more of a moral compass, which is about inclusivity, reformation of the individual, social justice. So we have kids here with no faith, a different faith, or a Christian faith. But even if kids here have no faith at all, I think the principles of Methodism, of inclusivity, reformation, and social justice are really important values for any school, not just a church school. You know? So you can see the whole academic side of the school over here now, the library, the science department through the gap there, maths, English and humanities over there. That's the sort of academic part of the school, performing arts, art, design, technology and sports. So it gives you quite a nice overview across the whole school. And we're about to just go up to the boarding accommodation now. The transport here is to help transport the pupils from the airports to get them to the school, but also to bring in the British kids to the school.
Yeah, day schoolers.
Day pupils, yeah. So we're about 75% British, 25% international, from about 20 different nationalities, which works really nice because it means we are a British school and we feel like a British school, but with a really nice, diverse mix of international kids.
How many boarders do you have?
220 boarders.
That's quite a lot. So even UK nationals, they also do their
they
boarding.
do.
Like
Yeah.
full boarding or maxi?
Mostly it's full boarding.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's it means that the weekend that we are busy still, you know. And we don't have any exit weekends here.
Yeah.
So the pupils are here, they're with us for the whole time. Okay, we don't have any exit weekends. So when the pupils are with us, they're busy 7 days a week. So on Saturday morning, the pupils can choose to do activities now, which might be the young enterprise, it might be the e-sports, it might be computer science higher. So the pupils get to choose what they want to do on a Saturday morning now. Saturday afternoon is a bit more recreational time. But if they want to go to use the sports centre, they can. And then Sundays, we're then going to have trips, most Sundays, where they'll go to Cambridge, they'll go to Norwich, they'll go on various trips. And this is quite nice because this gives you where all of our boarding accommodation is here now. So we've got 4 houses around here, and just coming into your screen now is our dining hall. And then we have a wellbeing centre here. So we focus massively on the health and well-being of the kids. And we've got 4 houses. You've got a girls' house here, a boys' house here, then another boys' house, then a girls' house over the top there. So this is which means it's a lovely community because the boarders can then mix around. You know, they don't have to stay in their own house. They can go and see their friends in other houses, which works really nicely. Have a quick look in. This is a senior boarding house. This is Cornwallis House, so this is the recreational area for the boarders. This is where the boarders and the day pupils come and hang out, and then they've obviously got these amazing facilities over to the left-hand side where they can come and play their football and their... So you can see down at the far end there's the driving range over there. You can see the short practice area for golf just to the right-hand side. But it's a great space for the kids to be able to go and just enjoy the fresh air as well. And we'll bring you through to the kitchen area. And then this is the sort of recreational sort of area. Get some lights on. Yeah, so all of the houses have got a kitchen area like this, and then their common room area. 3 residential staff in every house. So that the house is surrounded by residential staff, and then they've got another 3 tutors that will then come and help out in the evenings. Tutor groups are less than 10, so it's very individual, very small. And I think it's probably the strongest thing we do at the school is that pastoral care. The number one thing we care about is, number one, do the children feel safe here? Number 2, do the children feel confident to try new things? And the most important thing, are the kids happy here? Because if pupils are happy, confident and secure, then I think they'll do their best. And I've never yet seen an unhappy pupil produce their best work.
It's very important.
So so it's a massive focus on, you know, I do understand people look at the sports centre and it's big, but actually the most important thing we do here is the pastoral care. And I think we're a very kind school. And if we teach our kids to be kind to themselves, kind to other people, and kind to the physical environment we're in, you don't need many rules. So it's a really important part of our culture and our ethos is kindness and support for each other. Exactly, really important, Then you'll get to see a boys' house and a girls' house, which will work well. How you doing? Right, we're going to go into one of the girls' houses. So we're about 53% boys to girls. So very much a co-educational school here, which is a really healthy balance between boys and girls. And this is the medical centre on the right-hand side. So 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, full-time cover in the medical centre, and they do a phenomenal job in there. They're absolutely outstanding.
Jocelyn House. That's a girls. Is that?
Pardon?
Is this a girls?
This is a girls' house, yeah.
Okay. 여자宿舍입니다. So how many girls boarding houses?
2 girls' houses, 2 boys' houses.
Okay.
So make sure that So come up here. This is quite a nice corridor because the pupils have got then, when they're studying at the moment, they've got these really nice study rooms in here that they can work in here. And then, so this gives you an example of then. So in the upper 6, our pupils have their own rooms.
Okay.
It's 2 pupils in a room.
So you guys have single rooms?
We do for the upper 6.
Upper 6,
So
okay.
the final year, the year 13. So this at the moment is a year 10 room.
Okay, year 10. In year 9, we'll also have the double.
I'll show you a year 9
yes,
room in a minute.
Please.
Okay. So this is really nice here in year 9. Because
Okay, okay.
so this is year 9 in here. What's really nice about it is that this is the year 9s. So they've got 4 pupils in here with their own studio, and then they've got 2 bathrooms to themselves. So it's like a bit like an ensuite in here.
So all the year 9 students
Are in a small dormitory.
Okay.
Yeah. But it works really well because it means all the year 9s are together.
그렇지만 화장실은 2개. 2 bathrooms.
2 bathrooms, yeah.
4 beds.
Yeah.
2 bathrooms. Okay.
So it's a bit sort of more like ensuite in here. So you got the younger pupils are separate while they settle in and make friends.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's just a normal day at school, isn't it?
This
Normal,
is realistic.
Normal. But they're working hard. Revision's going well. They've made their beds.
지금 복습하고 있어요. 네. Awesome. Thank you very
you,
much.
sir.
고맙습니다.
What a couple of superstars. Thank you. Oh, delightful. And then And then this is one of the common rooms and the one of the common rooms here.
Okay. Oops. Okay. Canteen?
This is the dining hall, yeah.
Oh, dining hall.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
So
no food there because I want to kind of take a look.
yeah, there's no pupils. Lunch is finished.
Okay, okay.
So this is the main dining area here.
Oh, let me take a look.
Yeah.
이런 느낌.
So this is the sort of main dining
Yeah.
area here.
Yep.
Again, this is all the whole courtyard area of the senior school. So the walk we're going to make now is the walk that our pupils make every day. Because this is where they leave their boarding house, they've had breakfast, they've got their books.
So for lunch, they need to be back here or another dining hall? Oh, okay.
They go back to the dining hall you've just seen, but in the sixth form they might go to the coffee shop in the sports centre where they can get a panini and a hot chocolate, that type of thing. But this is the main walk then to the academic spaces within the school. Yes, you can see sports and tennis to the left, and then the sort of main academic sort of heart of the school's directly in front of us here. With the library on the left-hand side, the science department on the right-hand side. The library is a relatively new facility for the school. And what's really lovely is that if you look where the library sits now, it sits right in the middle of the school. So you can see art, design, technology, sports, main academic heart, boarding houses behind us. So the library becomes like the fulcrum of the whole school. And it's a fantastic space that's open from 8 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. So pupils can come down to this library and study. We've created a sixth form area within the library to make sure life in the sixth form feels a bit more like a university, and certainly preparing the pupils for university. And then the buildings on the right hand side is the science department, where we've got 6 specialist science teachers, 6 specialist science labs. So biology is taught by biologists, physics by physicists, chemistry by chemists. Each of those disciplines has got a PhD graduate in those areas of science. So it's a really strong area. And in the maths department, which is the upstairs there, we've got 2 of our maths teachers that are qualified and experienced enough to teach the STEP paper, which is the Cambridge University maths paper. So,
Thank you.
so this is in the library here. You come through.
Library.
So downstairs here is sort of the majority of the school, and then the upstairs study area is then for our sixth form.
좋다.
Okay.
할게요. beautiful weather.
Yeah, so it's actually this just absolutely ideal spot to see the whole school is from about here.
Oh,
Because from here you see the whole school.
okay.
So if you pan around from this, we've got the science department directly in front of you. You can see the old hall for the performing arts. And directly in front of you, you've got math department upstairs, English department downstairs. And as you go between the gap between the buildings and the library, that's your art, design, technology and sports centre. And then you pan around and then you pick up the library. And then you can see then the houses just in the distance there. So this point we're standing at really is the sort of fulcrum point of the whole school.
Haha. Cool. 좋다 좋아. So do you guys have like something like chapel?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we'll cut back round and give you the sort of best view of the school from this side round, which will give you some really lovely footage of the school. So this building we've got here from a music point, this whole ground floor from that blue door to the left is all the music department. This is a really cool space in here because we've got a fully operational recording studio here. Yeah, so come on in because it's where the guitarists and the drummers and all those sort of guys do their thing. Hey there.
Carry on. So yes, with the drama not being the.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
With the drama.
Yeah, and she
Not
said
the
for most
main.
people who go for theatre, probably because the drama is about the point for go for drama.
And then this is really cool because this is where we've then got in a fully operational sort of recording studio in here. So this is then, so next door and in here is then, as I say, this is the,
yeah, recording.
so this is where they're recording here.
Yep,
And
yep, understood.
okay.
Whoopsie. So girls' uniforms. Some skirts are longer.
Yes.
The other one is
So the main uniform,
Yeah.
the main uniform is the long skirt, and then the sixth form can wear a suit. And then in the summer term, there's a shorter skirt that's just a bit cooler.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's quite nice because you can see the tree, not this big one in front of us, but the one behind us over here. That tree was planted by the Queen of England, this one on the right hand side.
Oh.
Yeah. You see the one with the plaque at the bottom of it?
Yeah. Oh, what about the
So the Queen of England planted that one, Queen Alexandra.
So she visited here?
Yeah.
She or he? Which one?
The Queen and then the King.
Queen.
So the King planted this small tree, but it blew down in 2000.
Wow.
So we had to replant it. And they will have a quick look here because it's the they visited here in 1902. The King and Queen of England. They walked on the same ground we're walking on now. It's cool, isn't it? Her Majesty Queen Alexandra on the 15th of December 1904.
Wow.
And this tree, there was a tree planted there, was planted by King Albert. But because it blew down, we had to replace it.
Yes.
It gives you a lovely sort of panoramic view of the school as well. Is that okay? Have you got what you need?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pay for it.
And then this is what was known as the Workman Library. So the first chairman of governors was a gentleman called Workman, Reverend Dr. Herbert Brooke Workman. He was the first chairman of governors, and this was the library that he installed in here. Ah, yeah, you're right. I'm just going to do a panoramic film around here.
Ask three. I can ask one last question.
Yeah,
So, if you were to describe
yeah,
Culford
Yeah.
School in 3 words,
yeah.
what would they be?
That's a really good question. So Culford School described in 3 words. Kind, exciting, and very welcoming.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Okay.